Hello everyone, it's Joe here from OmniPoke, the channel that brings you guys everything Pokemon, and we're on to part 2 now of the Neo Genesis booster box. In part 1, all I can say is go watch it. I mean, just such good stuff. So, not gonna give the game away until the end of the video with the full recap, but just go watch part 1, you will not regret it. On to part 2 now, if you are one of those very cool people who did watch part 1 and needed to watch part 2 in response. Let's get on to it. We have Fighting Energy, Ariados, which is one that we've not seen just yet. Professor Elm, Bayleaf, Girafarig, Chikorita, Mantine, Slowpoke, and Pikachu, as well as Wooper. And our first rare of this part is the Donphan. Nice. I'm surprised Donphan wasn't actually holographic in the set. But nice to get him in a rare as well. Donphan, a very iconic Pokemon for the second generation, in my opinion. I think Ash had one. Did he have one? Maybe he didn't. For some reason, I can remember seeing a Donphan in the anime. Maybe it was in like the film when he battled against one or something. Donphan's cool either way. We have Psychic Energy, Phanpy, Clefairy, Ledian, Oddish, Mareep, Moo Milk, Girafarig, Chikorita, and Mantine as well. And our rare is a Clefairy. Look how cute that is. Little Clefairy doing some knitting, or helping out anyway. Well, not really, but trying her best. That's pretty cool. Onto a Typhlosion pack. As you can see, I'm trying to be delicate and careful as possible, because I am looking to grade some of these holographics if we're able to pull some more up. We have Water Energy, Exartu, Granbull, Quilava, Slowpoke, Pikachu, Wooper, Sudowoodo, Super Rod, Gligar, and our rare is an Energy Change, or Charge I should say. Flip a coin, if heads, shuffle 2 energy from your discard pile back into your deck. That is a terrible card. It would never see play. Never see play in the current format. Next we have Fighting Energy, the new Pokedex, Miracle Berry, Quagsire, Sentret, give it a moment to focus there, Hoppip, Totodile, Horsey, Natu, and a Berry. And the rare is a Super Energy Removal. That's our first duplicate of rares so far. And it's a trainer, just to make it even more cruel. No hollows yet in this part, but they came late in the first part as well, so hopefully we'll get one sooner or later. We have a Fire Energy, a Togepi, Flaffy, Miltank, Pokemon March, Snubble, Stantler, Cyndaquil, Swinub, Moo Milk, and our rare is a Slowking. Okay, that's I mean, I'm happy to see Slowking, of course, but it's actually a duplicate holographic, which is kind of frustrating. Obviously, I like to demonstrate lots of different ones and get different cards, but that means if I was to grade both of the Slowkings, I'd try and get rid of one in exchange for maybe a different graded holographic card. Bit of a bittersweet thing, getting a Slowking holo. Obviously, he's one of the nicer ones to get, but we've already got him. So hopefully we don't get any other duplicates in this booster box. That would be a little bit of a downer on the whole thing. Not very often that you see double holographics. I've actually opened a jungle box before and got 2 holographic doubles, which is a bit frustrating to see. We have Grass Energy, Croconaw, Bayleaf, Goldberry, Mareep, Oddish, Mantine, Chikorita, Girafarig, Wooper, and our rare is a Eco Gym. Very interesting card. Eco Gym. Wow, never heard of that. Or never really remember that card being a thing. Now we have Lightning Energy, Apom, Noctowl, Gloom, Pikachu, Slowpoke, Sunkern, Spinarak, Totodile, and Cyndaquil as well. And our rare is a Steelix holographic. Nice. The introduction of Metal Pokemon, of course, was in the second generation, Metal and Darks, and for that reason, it's really nice to get this Steelix. There's also a nice Skarmory, which I would like to pick up, but Steelix is very nice too. Very nice looking card. Pretty basic to see Steelix in this sort of form, just with the background, but still quite striking and powerful, I would say. Very good card to get. Let's see what this pack can bring us. Feels good. Feels like a holo. Some of you who have opened old booster boxes before, you can sometimes feel the difference between a rare and a holo. I try not to spoil it too much, but this one feels pretty good. Let's see if I can get it right. Psychic, Sunflora, Seadra, Super Scoop Up, Shuckle, Double Gust, oops, Ledybur, Marill, Onyx, Chikorita, and our rare. Let's see if I was right. I was wrong. We have a Mary. I clearly know nothing. But some boxes you can tell just by feel of some cards. Like sometimes holos can have a bit of a bend to them. Obviously it's not good if they have that bend, but it sort of gives the game away. Even though we're trying to not see the card and have some suspense, sometimes you can feel if it's a holo. In this box, admittedly, I've not been too sharp on it, but here we have a Water Energy, a Quilava, a Sprout Tower, Electabuzz, Hoot Hoot, oops, Chinchou, Super Rod, Sudowoodo, Hoppip, and Sentret. And our rare is a Heracross. Yay! This was one of the ones I really liked having. I was really happy to pull. I've got this in Japanese, and I pulled it as a child, and man, I love this card. I remember fighting over my brother for this card when I was younger, the Japanese version, and man, this is so cool to get it in English, first edition. Heracross squaring up to a pincer like a bad man. Pretty sweet card. Really nice holographic. Great colours as well. Really am a fan of Heracross. He was definitely one of Ash's Pokemon. One of the favourites back in the day. Oh, that's a great pull. I really crossed my fingers to pull that guy. So next up we have Fighting Energy, Card Flip Game, if it will focus. There we go. Piloswine, Magmar, Gligar, Natu, Horsey, Totodile, Swinub, or Snubble I should say, and Pokemon March. And our rare is a Time Capsule. I think that's the second one of those we've got as well. Not too fantastic. Let's keep on moving. Not many packs left. I think we still need to hunt for 3 holographics. Still plenty to do it in though. Just from looking at the number we have left. We have Lightning Energy, Ariados, Professor Elm, Bayleaf, Snubble, Pokemon March, Berry, Swinub, and Cyndaquil, as well as Stantler. And our rare is a Murkrow. It's a pretty nice looking Murkrow in all the shadowy shade and all that stuff. Good artwork there, trying to make it difficult to sort of see in the night sky. Very nice looking. I'll pick the packs out of the box, still try and be as careful as possible, just to give you a little basis of how many we have left when my hand moves out the way. There you go, that's how many we have left. pause it and count if you're one of those people that like to know exactly how many packs we have left. We have Fire Energy, Croconaw, Lantern, Skiploom, Berry, Swinub, Cyndaquil, Stantler, Oddish, and Mareep. And our rare is an Elekid. That's our second Elekid as well. There's not actually that many rares in the set, so I'm not surprised that we're starting to see a few duplicates here and there. We've got a Grass Energy, a Furret, a Bill's Teleporter, Ariados, Moo Moo Milk, Girafarig, if it will focus. I need to keep track on it focusing as much as I can. I keep forgetting because I'm just wanting to see the cards myself in HD real life. Chikorita, Mantine, Slowpoke, and Pikachu. And our rare is a Recycle Energy. That's our second one of those. Onto a Lugia pack. God, even the packs are nice. I should really keep some. I keep them open like this and put them back in the box, but even tearing into them sometimes can be a bit painful emotionally. We have Lightning Energy, Professor Elm, Bayleaf, Phanpy, Wooper, Totodile, Spinarak, Sunkern, Double Gust, and a Shuckle as well. And our rare is a second Darkness Energy. All the doubles coming in as quickly as pos, it seems. So, we've got another few packs to go. Still no holos for a little while. Hopefully we can end the drought now. We have Psychic Energy, Clefairy, and Focus, Ledian, Exatu, Cyndaquil, Onyx, Marill, Leddiba, Chinchou, and Hoot Hoot. And our rare is a Meganium. Wow, this is a really nice one as well. It reminds me of like Dinosaur, Land Before Time type stuff, where it's a big old creature eating the tops of trees. Very, very nice card. Really like this Meganium. I'm very happy to pull this card. Let's get a bit more of a close-up to see the artwork, if it will focus. Come on. I don't like putting my hand in the way all the time, but it seems the best trick to get the Meganium in HD qualities. That's very, very awesome. Great to get this one as well. Very happy with that. This is my preferred one of the Meganiums if I was to pull either of them. So it looks like we have, oops, just knocked the camera, 5 packs to go and 2 holos to get out of them. So pretty exciting finish to the box. And as well, sometimes people even like to see the rares and the commons and uncommons that come out. We have Water Energy, Granbull, Quilava, New Pokedex, Chikorita, Super Rod, Hoppip, Sudowoodo, Sentret, and a Natu. And our rare is a second Donphan. I'm not too displeased about that. Like I say, very few rares in the set. I think there's only 5 Pokemon rares and like 8 trainer rares. I want to say it's around that figure. So it's not uncommon to see this many doubles. I'm pretty certain we've finished the rare set. Next up, let's just hope that we don't get shiny Metal Energy. That would be a downer. We have a Fighting Energy, a Miracle Berry, Quagsire, Togepi, Gligar, Horsey, Totodile, focus. Come on, not going to wait forever for you, Totodile. There we go. Pokemon March, Snubble, and Berry. And our rare is a Bellossom holographic. Fantastic. 2 dancing Bellossoms there in the background. And just one more holo to grab. And that Bellossom is nice to pick up as well. I'd love to get a Feraligatr at this point, seeing as though we've got one of the other 2 starters from Neo or Gen 2. But I'm happy with anything at this point. Already a fantastic box. We have the Fire Energy, Flaffy, Miltank, Croconaw, Swinub, Stantler, Cyndaquil, Oddish, Mareep, and Girafarig. And our rare is, whoops, a Sneasel. That's our second one of those. Old school playset confirmed. And our second to last pack, the penultimate one, if we're getting all fancy with our mumbo jumbo, we have Grass Energy, Bayleaf, Goldberry, Apom, Moo Moo Milk, Chikorita, Mantine, Pikachu, Slowpoke, and Wooper. And the rare is a Typhlosion holo, the other version of Typhlosion. Very, very cool. I'm very happy to get this one actually as well. Even though it's not the Feraligatr that I was hoping for, this guy is such a beast. I think this one's better than the other Typhlosion actually. Just crazy like molten lava type stuff in the background of this Typhlosion. He looks really epic. Pretty cool expression on him as well, if it will focus. Come on now. There we go. That's a pretty sweet Tyranitar, I would say. And sorry about the camera making it difficult to see what the holo looks like, but god, that's a beastly card. Great way to finish off the box. And for those of you staying around, I'm glad you did, aren't you? So hopefully, well, I'm not expecting a holo out of here because we've already hit our 12, but let's just finish off the box with a nice little rare here. We have Lightning Energy, Gloom, Noctowl, Super Scoop Up, Totodile, Sunkern, Spinarak, Double Gust, Shuckle, and our last common card is an Onix. And the final rare is Pokegear, a double. So we didn't break the trend, wasn't expecting to be honest. Wizards of the Coast were pretty known for just doing 12 holos in every box. The 1 in 3 trick. So let's see, let's put the two Slowkings together and do a recap of the whole box. For those of you who only watched part 2, shame on you, but also thanks for watching. Because you missed out on a pretty good part 1. So the only downside to the box was that we got 2 Slowkings. I'm happy to get Slowking, he's a good card, but getting doubles of holos is kind of cheap. I don't really like seeing that. But there we are, 2 of the Slowkings. We also had a Bellossom, a Typhlosion, a Meganium, a Heracross, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about, a Steelix, the Lugia, which is incredible, so happy to get that one, Togetic, Azumarill, p.2, and the other version of Typhlosion as well that you can get in the box. So that is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I mentioned in the Gym Heroes box that this is not going to be really a frequent thing, but every now and then I like to pick up an old school box and crack it open. There's still 2 more of the Neo sets that I need to open to finish my Wizards of the Coast series openings. I think once I've done those 2, I will have opened one of every Wizards of the Coast booster box. That doesn't include first editions and regulars. That's either a first edition or a regular edition of each Wizards of the Coast set, but I'm definitely looking to finish that mini goal of mine. So there's at least going to be a couple more Neo boxes in the future. That's Revelation and what's the last box called? I can't remember. But there's 2 Neo sets that I need to open. Oh, Neo Destiny, but I mean that's a super expensive box. I don't think in the foreseeable future I don't see myself getting that. But Revelation seems to be in touching distance for now. But I hope this has kept you going, and I hope you enjoyed this pretty different paced video to our normal stuff, but we will be back onto regular uploads soon, so don't start disliking these old school openings if you're someone who loves to watch the PTCGO stuff. That will be back after this video pretty much. So I hope you enjoyed. I've been Joe from OmniPoke, and I will see you guys next time.